Hello, I'm Lizzie and this is Lizzie Reads, and welcome to a spontaneous book haul. I don't normally buy enough books to sort of haul them in sort of like every month or so, but I actually have hauled a lot of books this month, so I thought I would show them to you. Just me a quick fire, my usual. I have no idea what most of these books are about. Most of them are romance books because I noticed that I'm reading a lot of romance books on Kindle or audiobook, and I want to like build my romance collection, so I thought I'd just go on a super huge romance spending spree. I'm very aware the light in and out, but this is just gonna be a quick messy video. I pray the scene will be enough for that, so you can have a nice bookshelf background again. That would be lovely, but soon I hope. I'll go through the books in order of when I bought them and where I bought them this month, because then the 3 books that aren't romance books will be all close together. The first 2 books I have to talk to you about I bought in London when I went with my mum to see Wicked, which is in my Ramathon week 1 reading vlog. It's very minimal, but I bought 2 books because I was in the W.H. Smith at the train station and we were killing time, and I found buy one get one half price. First of all, I picked up Verity by Colleen Hoover, and this is a thriller. I don't know anything else about it other than Christy loves it and Cassidy hates it, and that's it. I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and I have very mixed feelings about it. I did really enjoy it. I found the writing really compelling, but it was just I was not in the right frame of mind when I read it, so it definitely threw me for a loop a little bit, but I'm intrigued to try something else, and I just saw this and thought, do you know what, Christy loves it, so I'm going to give it a go. And I have fairly similar taste to Christy, to be honest. A lot of stuff that she likes I seem to like, but I'm not sure about this sort of thing. Also, then I picked up Good Girl Bad Blood by Holly Jackson, because when I was in the same W.H. Smith one of the times before that I went to London, like in October with my parents, we went to some museums, I picked up Good Girl's Guide to Murder, and I really enjoyed it. Had a really fun time, like reading and listening just all in one day. So I picked up the sequel because the way it has like pictures and things in there. I just didn't want to just listen to the audiobook, I wanted to actually read it as well, so I had to pick that up. Then I went camping, which should be in Ramathon week 2, which actually isn't out yet. It's probably going to be the next video up after this because I'm just so behind on updating. I did a nice stack. I went into Waterstones on Double Points weekend, and whoops. But I'll start with the one book that is, the rest of these books are romance books, so I'll start with these now, and that is Rainbow Grey, Eye of the Storm by Laura Ellen Anderson, which is the second in the Rainbow Grey series. It's just come out. I really liked the first one, but it was really fun, and I didn't get the Waterstone special edition. I got the orange because I really like that the spines are going in rainbow order, so I kind of want those spines instead of the Waterstone special edition versions. But these are just the most beautiful, and it has lots of beautiful illustrations by Laura Ellen Anderson. But these are about Rainbow Grey, and it's a middle grade, and I'm trying to think what else it's about. She's like rainbow magic. It's pretty cute, it's very fun, but I'm very much looking forward to sort of getting back into this. So then the rest of the 5 books I bought in Waterstones on that one trip were romance books, and I'm going to start with the cover by, because quite frankly I have no idea what this book is about. I can guess, but it's called A Brush with Love by Maisie Eddings. It does say as seen on TikTok, but I haven't seen this on TikTok, but it was on sort of like the TikTok table, and the cover was beautiful, and it says on the front, a contemporary romance masterpiece. I think it might be about a dentist student, but literally complete cover by. But I was just in there, and I was just feeling in the book by mood, so I bought this. The rest of the books I did actually have like a rough idea of already wanting, or I was going to go in there to buy. I did pick up One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston, because recently I read and really enjoyed Red, White and Royal Blue. This is coming in my next romance reading project, and I thought it was really good, so I picked up One Last Stop, because this, I believe, is like It's a sapphic love story where they meet on a train, but I'm pretty sure there's like a time travel element to it. I'm not really 100% sure the rest of it. And I wasn't going to pick it up because the time travel element just didn't appeal to me in this setting, but I really loved Red, White and Royal Blue. Spoilers! So I think I'm just going to pick this up and read it at some point, but I just wanted it physically because if Red, White and Royal Blue is anything to go by, then I would want to own this. So I'm really trying to build those romance shelves, you know. And then next I got books 1 and 2 in the Dreamland Billionaires series by Lauren Asher. So that's the fine print and terms and conditions. And I believe the Dreamland Billionaires is about the 3 sons that own Dreamland, which is basically Disneyland, and it's like a billionaire Disneyland. That's it. That's all I know. I think Maddie from Book Browsing Blog read the first one in, I think I was watching some sprints where she was reading it, and she was finding it really fast paced and really enjoyable, and that sort of caught my attention, the like Disneyland thing. And also, actually, the thing that did catch my attention, I think it's Paige in the chapter put on Instagram the playlist at the beginning, and it has White Horse by Taylor Swift, but Taylor's version obviously, and she put that up, and White Horse by Taylor Swift is my favourite Taylor Swift song, so it's like the most nostalgia, like it's like my favourite, so that really means a lot to me because it's obviously like quite far down, so I think it might be in the sort of like Third Act Breakup Time, which is like White Horse is like my ideal Third Act Breakup song. Like, it's everything. I haven't looked at the playlist for this, so let's have a look. See, there's Taylor Swift in this one as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get on with these. And then I picked up A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair, and this is Hades and Persephone's retelling, and I know nothing else apart from the fact that this is really hyped, and apparently it's really good. Which is bad, like I shouldn't, I probably shouldn't have just picked it up for that, but I'm just really eager to try it and see what everyone's talking about, and I thought if there's a chance I really like it, physical's a good shout. So those are all the books I bought in Waterstones. I got a healthy amount of points that weekend, double points. I used some points up. It was good. It was a good weekend. But then today, this morning, I went into town and I was going to buy some presents for my boyfriend for his birthday, which is next week, and I bought 5 books from the works because they have an excellent selection of like classic romances and like really popular ones. So the first one I picked up was Beach Read by Emily Henry, and this is about a literary fiction writer and a romance writer who are like kind of like, I think they're like frenemies type situation, like they annoyed each other but they're really good, they're like kind of friends I think, and they both don't see the art in each other's craft, and basically I think they sort of go in a little competition trying to experiment in each other's genres, but this is like the hyped romance, and I want to do sort of like a vlog of reading like hyped romances and put them through my new romance rating system, so I'm gonna sort of try that out, and I really wanted this one because I think I'm probably gonna really enjoy it. And then I also saw 99% Mine by Sally Thorne, and I have no idea what this is about. 99% Mine by Sally Thorne, which is Sally Thorne wrote The Hating Game, which I read when I had COVID, and I found it quite enjoyable. And I'm just wondering, I just wanted to know what this was about, and it was £3, and I was like, cannot resist. Then I got some books in the 3 for £5 deal, and I wanted to read The Kiss Quotient by Helen Wang, and I believe this is fake dating and it has autism rep. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Becca, if you're watching, this is Becca from Bewitched Bex. She read this romance and she really, really enjoyed it, which is interesting. She's not really a romance reader, but this is also the Clit Lit Book Club, Steph's new Smutty Book Club pick for May, so I wanted to get that, and also it's super hyped, so it ties into a few different things that I'm wanting to go for, so I'm really interested in reading that. And another super hyped, and this was in the 3 for £5 deal, was The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, and this is like sworn enemies on a trip together. But it's just like I've heard this being talked about so much. I just wanted to try it to see what it's like, and I'm not being funny, 3 for £5. It was hard to resist. Because then I also picked up one that I had sort of no idea about. I just really like the cover, and that is The Handover by David M. Barnett, and this is about a night guard in a museum and the day guard, and they like cross over for like 5 minutes, and they don't really like each other. So that's that sort of vibe of that romance. But I've actually got a lot of books here, like, so these are my ones from the works, and then it's really annoying that one's there, but, and then we have Waterstones, and then we have W.H. Smiths. So, a bit much, isn't it? But thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to chat to me in the comments about any of these, or if you have a romance book that you think I should definitely buy in print before reading it, then let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.